Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Houston Rocket recap video. Things definitely did not go their way tonight in a 92-107 loss to the Toronto Raptors, but everything will be okay. It is just a preseason game, and to add more, it's just the Rockets' third preseason game. So before we get into this video, if you guys enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. I post Rockets content along with NBA content every single day. The Rockets tonight, 28 turnovers. 28 turnovers, 43.5% from the field, 30% from three. That's it. That's all I have to tell you really as a team. I mean, that right there should tell you we're not going to win tonight's game. I mean, you cannot have 28 turnovers in any way, shape, or form and expect to win a game. But like I said, it's preseason, and if there's a time to have 28 turnovers, it's definitely tonight. So looking at it from a player-by-player assessment, if we're being quite honest with you, I don't think that many Rocket players played good. To name a few off the top of my head, KJ Martin, Alfred Şengün, Armani Brooks, Jae'Sean Tate played good, Christian Wood played pretty good. Outside of that, though, there wasn't much to be said. We'll start with Daniel Tice, only played 16 minutes tonight, 4 points, 3 rebounds. If you're expecting anything statistically this season from Daniel Tice, I have some bad news for you. That's not what he is here for. So let's move on, because Daniel Tice won the season starts, so you'll see exactly why he's here. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. Jae'Sean Tate finally got a start tonight. 10 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist, 5 of 7 from the field, 0 of 0 from 0 for 0, I should say, from deep. This isn't what I wanted to see from Jae'Sean. If we're being completely honest, I saw another efficient stat line, which is what I know he is capable of. I want to see more mid-range shots. I want to see more threes. I want to see a 3 from Jae'Sean Tate. My concern is that Jae'Sean didn't really focus or put too much of an emphasis on a deep shot this season. Not that it's necessarily like a huge issue. I just really thought that would propel Jae'Sean Tate and really, turn him into, honestly, an all-star caliber player. Jae'Sean, regardless if he has a shot or not, he's going to be capable. He's going to be a positive plus-minus player. He's good for the Rockets. He's good for any team he would be on. But let's be clear here. I'm going to say this real quick, because Jae'Sean, I love Jae'Sean Tate, because when I first started making NBA videos, when I first started making Rocket videos, and the Rockets signed Jae'Sean Tate, I did a film breakdown, and I was like, you know what? This guy is going to contribute next season to the Rockets. And this was with James Harden and Russell Westbrook. So, comes out, first team all-rookie. I think he's going to improve. I'm just saying this year, oh man, it's tough, because some team is going to be down to pay him when his contract is up, and I don't think it's going to be the Houston Rockets unless he develops a three-point shot or at least a mid-range shot. I mean, I love Jae'Sean, but he is one of those players I wouldn't mind trading if it were to acquire a superstar player. So I'll just say that. I know that's a hot take for a lot of you Rocket fans, but I just had to say it. Christian Wood, 13.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 50% from the field, 0 of 2 from deep, threw in 2 blocks tonight. He only played 26 minutes. I still would like to see more plays drawn up for Christian. I'd still like to see Christian be a little bit more aggressive. However, tonight, he definitely took a step up in the aggression panel, or whatever you want to call it. Thought he was a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more assertive on the offensive end. I don't know why he's hovering around the three-point lane all the freaking time, but I don't know if that's on Silas. I would imagine that would be more on Silas than on Christian Wood. He is not known for his three-point shooting, so I don't understand why he is always behind the three-point line. Or I shouldn't say always, because tonight I think he was a little less behind that three-point line, but it's a little bit too much for my liking. If he were like a 40% three-point shooter, I'd be like, oh, sure, that'll work, but that's not, three-point shooting isn't what put Christian Wood last season in the 20 and 10 conversation. Jalen Green, not his night. KPJ, not his night. Pretty bad from both of them. They only combined for 5 out of 17 shooting. Only 17 points for them combined. They played about 50 minutes, so wasn't either of their nights, but KPJ did have a couple of good looks. Jalen Green had a nice layup. He only had 2 field goals tonight. One of them was a 3. His layup was nice, a little aggressive, but it's rookie season, fourth preseason game in. I don't really want to dive into it all that much. I don't think it's that important. Looking at the bench, you saw KJ Martin go 100% from the field and 100% from deep, threw in a steal, threw in a block, only played 11 minutes. He did a little bit of everything. KJ, hopefully he is poised for a breakout season if he gets the opportunity. I'm a little worried about players like David Nwaba, Anthony Lamb, and Usman Garuba stealing some of his time, but who knows? We'll see when the regular season happens. None of those players, those three players that I just mentioned, did really anything too much. Anthony Lamb, David Nwaba didn't play too much. Usman Garuba only got 11 minutes, threw in a field goal, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 points, 3 rebounds, not much there. Elfrin Şengün, he is that player who is going to help directly impact us off of the bench and maybe even in some spot starts if that's what Steven Silas agrees on or decides on. Tonight, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Very important statistic right there. Also threw in a block. I love what I've been seeing from Elfrin Şengün all preseason. Josh Christopher, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, only 16 minutes. Threw in a steal, threw in a block. Good game from Christopher. I still am very worried. It's not even a worry because I know G League wouldn't hurt him. I just can't figure out what Silas is going to do next season. Like, I cannot wait for this week to end and for us to get 9 days in. 9 days later from now, there will be a NBA season game going on with the Houston Rockets that actually matters. And I can't wait to see which rotation Steven Silas decides to go with. And I hope Josh Christopher is in it. Lastly, we'll talk about Armani Brooks because he went 5 of 10 from deep, finishing with 15 points. Armani's another one of those players, man. Like, hopefully he plays. Hopefully he gets time. I don't know 100% what they're going to do with him, but hopefully he gets an opportunity. That's really it for today as far as the Houston Rockets go. They have a lot of stuff to work on, and they have a lot of it is it's due to the fact that they're playing at least 15 guys every single night. They're trying, Steven Silas is trying to figure out the roster. Who didn't play tonight? It was Daniel House Jr., Eric Gordon, and John Wall. So it's clear right now it's mainly a battle to try and get into the rotation or to at least try and make the team. So there's a lot on the line for the last Rockets preseason game, I must say. But honestly, my hope is that Stylus, GM, Rafael Stone, they make the right decisions and they go with who's playing well and who's going to fit them for the future. I don't really have any concern here because Rafael Stone has yet to prove me wrong. That's going to be it for today, guys. Hit the like button, hit that sub button. All my socials, including my Twitter and my second channel, they're all in the link in bio. So check that out. I'll see you guys later.